Hi everyone, this is Cecilia with Elite Coastal Properties here in Hollywood, Florida. And I'm working for an international seller. He owns a property that is currently rented, and it's been 2 weeks, and just today I will be able to access the property to see the interior and be able to complete the comparable market analysis, so I can tell the seller how much I think we can list the property for sale. So if you have a property that the tenant is completing a lease, you have to make sure that there is written somewhere that the tenant will allow realtors or your listing agent to show the property within reasonable notice. Reasonable notice, at least here in Florida, where I practice real estate, is 24 hours. So most of the tenants don't like to give out the key, the copy of the key, and the realtors show the property, even if they are notified. However, it's very important. One of the 4 things that are very important to sell the house is the accessibility. So if we are limited to show the property only when the tenant is home, usually after 4 or 5 or 6, which is already dark now in winter, we are going to lose all those buyers that are using the morning time to see properties. So for the seller that owns a property and you rent it, make sure that you work with an experienced realtor and that you are able to add a little clause, a little additional addendum that says that the tenant will allow the seller's listing agent to show the property if you decide to sell. I was looking at the Landlord-Tenant Act, and the law says that the tenant has to give access within reasonable notice to the owner in 2 specific cases: when the owner is making an inspection to make any necessary repairs, or when the owner is showing the property to potential buyers with intention to sell the house. However, the owners, they hire a real estate professional because they don't have the time, and they are not going to show their property for sale. That's why they hire a real estate company to do that. And we are not authorized by law. But if you have an agreement with your tenant, it will be easier for us to show your property, especially in South Florida, where we have lots of buyers that come for 2 days, a couple of days, a weekend, and they need to see the house the same day or the following day, the latest. They come to buy a property, to invest, and they leave. So that's for the seller. And the tenant, we understand that you don't want strangers walking around your personal belongings. So make sure that if the seller decided to sell, keep your correspondence, your mail, in a safe place. Nobody has to see your letters. And also keep in mind that many buyers are investors, so they might be interested in renewing your current lease. So to show the property within reasonable notice, which is 24 hours, it's on your benefit. If the seller is selling and you get an investor, you are able to renew the lease with the future buyer. So that's my comment. And if you have any questions or if you disagree with what I had said, you can call me or email me at cecilarosa1@gmail.com. Thank you so much, and make it a great day.